Hello, welcome to my channel. It's your loved one DV again. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about how to get a good PPA. So, what are the things you have to consider while getting a good PPA? So, please, before we start, if you're new here, I am Divine Grace, and if you've been following me, thank you, and please subscribe to my channel so that whenever I upload new videos you can get notified of it. Thank you very much. So as we're going to start, I want to tell you things that you need to consider when getting a good PPA. This is a very good topic we need to consider when we want to go for our 1 year service. Okay, firstly I would say if you want to go for your 1 year service, I want you to consider how to get a better PPA before even going for the 3 weeks camp. You need to go in search of PPA. There are places that you had in mind to work. I want you to go to those companies. You ask them that you want to tell them you want to serve in their companies. Some companies don't accept corpers like banks and some other companies like that. They don't accept. When you go to any company of your choice, tell them that you would like to serve there, and they will give you a request letter. This request letter, you take it to NYSC local government, your secretariat. That's they will check if, like Lagos State, they do by your locations, where your address. Other states don't do that, so they can post you anywhere. So in that they will request that they needed you in their company, so they will NYC will post you direct to that place. But sometimes they will check your address. If it's far from your place of primary assignment, they might not post you there, because that is how Lagos State do, because of maybe how they will consider your transportations and every other things. So you go to the company, tell them you like to work with them. If they find you worthy, they will give you a request letter. Then that request letter stated that you've been needed to serve your primary place of assignment in their company. Getting a PPA is not that easy, but if you plan well, you gain well. Like it happened to me when I wanted to get a PPA. I never knew what others were doing, how to get a good PPA. So I camped in Kaduna State. After I relocated to Lagos, but getting a PPA was hell for me. I moved down the streets of Lagos. Find out telling you there are opportunities everywhere. Yes, there are opportunities everywhere, but if you don't have a leg, my dear, nothing for you. So the only thing you need to do for you not to be a victim like you have to plan ahead of time. So before going to camp, where you know you're going to go for NYC within 2 to 3 months, you will plan yourself. Start sending a mail to some companies. Use like this LinkedIn app, and then send the mails to some places where you see their most available vacancy. Then too, there are places that you had in mind to serve. You can reach out to people already working there, and that should be an edge. Like those people have a way to connect you to their boss or their admin for you to come for your interview, or for them to be assured that they have someone already. After your camp, you can join them. Then secondly, you can just go out and search for a better place of PPA where you know your mind wants to, because PPA is a edge of you, is a edge like you gaining a knowledge for 1 year in your field of study. So I would advise anybody looking for PPA should go for what is in line with what they studied before. So it will give you it will boost your CV, it will give you an edge of what you're going to do after that year, so you know more about it and you can go far through it. So what is PPA for instance? What is that? PPA is known as the primary place of assignment. So that is what PPA is your place of assignment where the government will, your NYSC will post you for you to serve. That is where you are serving. You to serve, that is a primary place of assignment. So another one, like, it happens to me after, though I wanted to stay in Kaduna State, but due to the situations of things and the cold weather, and I had issues on my leg, so the injury could not go far, so I had to redeploy. Then, but I don't want to stay in Benin where I grew up, so I just had to deploy to Lagos State. So I had an opportunity of someone who peradventure wants to give me a place of primary assignment in Kaduna State, and I also have another opportunity of meeting my camp director because we were now close friends. Basically because of my leg, and he always see me in clinic, so he now felt pity, and then he even gave me a permit to go home. So I had this opportunity to have a better PPA in Kaduna State, but due to the circumstances, I had to redeploy. And when I came to Lagos, though coming to Lagos, I had someone who told me he's going to give me a place of PPA, but oh my god, along the line, story changed. So the thing made me, I started searching for. So all this happened that I never got a place that I wanted to serve as an admin or admin assistant based on what I read. But unfortunately, I was posted to the ministry, and the ministry posted me to school because they said their place is filled up. Then now I am serving in school. School is not really paid a dime, but that's not the issues. That the main thing why I'm saying this is that for you to know why you are going to go in search for your place of primary assignment on time before you go to your 3 weeks camping. This is the best idea of you getting rid of this being stranded, or don't know what to do, or being posted to maybe schools or where other places where it's not really in line with what you studied. So I get to find this little context interesting and more beneficial. Please comment, like the bell button, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.